That day, many birds were fluttering around Joe in the air. It seems as if they were singing a joyful song and dancing in celebration. Eventually, this became a daily routine for Joe and the birds, almost like a special bond. Finally, the day arrived when the princess had chose her life partner. That day, by chance, Joe and David had come together to the royal market to collect a metal melting liquid chemical from their father's friend. David said to Joe, "The market seems a bit empty today." When David inquired, he found out that everyone had gone to the palace on the prince's invitation. David forcefully took Joe to the ceremony. Inside the palace, many people were gathered. Joe unwillingly stood at the corner near a wall, trying to stay out of sight. The princess announced, "Whoever this apple falls into the hands of, I will choose him to be my husband." Naturally, everyone present wished to marry the princess, but none of them were aware of the conditions she had set because they were kept a closely guarded secret. Until now, people had only focused on that one condition. The rest, no one even had a clue about. When the princess threw the apple, it unexpectedly landed in Joe's hand. Everyone turned around to see who the lucky person was. Joe became nervous. David was very happy but also a little worried. But now nothing could be changed. Joe couldn't even refuse because if he did, the question would be, why did he come at all? A little while later, the princess called Joe inside the palace and told him her first condition. That night, Joe was kept in a room in the palace. The room was filled with the sacks of sugar. The condition was, by morning, not a single grain of sugar should be visible in the room. Was Joe supposed to eat all the sugar in just one night? That night, Joe went deep into thought, wondering how all of this would happen. As he sat there lost in thought, his eyes fell on an ant. He didn't pay much attention to it at first, but the ant was persistently trying to say something. Joe moved closer to the ant and began watching it carefully. Suddenly, a smile appeared on Joe's face. He realized that this was the same ant whose life he had once saved. And now it seems the ant wanted to help him in return. After a short while, the ant went outside, and soon the entire room was filled with ants.